Okay, so in this video I'm going to discuss a different way of doing integration by parts. It's called tabular integration by parts, and it is especially useful in problems where you have to perform integration by parts more than once, like this example, the integral of x to the fourth e to the x dx. And integration by parts with the tabular method basically takes advantage that there is a pattern that develops during this process. And so the process goes like this. What you do is you make a table, hence the name tabular, and in the left hand column you put what you would normally pick for u, and the right hand column you put what you would normally pick for dv. And so obviously in this case I would want to let u be x to the fourth, because that's going to get simpler as we repeatedly take the derivative. And then dv we would let be the other part, e to the x. And what we do is in each column we are going to repeat the same operation. So first of all, you want to rewrite the x to the fourth, the u, one time. So maybe make a little note here. We're going to rewrite. And then after that, we're just going to repeatedly take the derivative. So we're going to take the derivative with respect to x. So we do that, we get 4x to the third, and we do it again, we get 12x squared, and we do it again, and we get 24x, and then we get down to a constant here, we get 24. So we just repeatedly take the derivative. And then on the other side, we are going to repeatedly integrate. So we're going to integrate. And when we integrate, and we don't rewrite e to the x, so you start right off the bat integrating e to the x. So we integrate e to the x, we get e to the x, and it turns out this is a simple one. You actually have to do some work if it is something else, like maybe a sine x or a cosine x, but it's the same idea. And then we're almost to the answer. So now we get to the point where we're ready to write our answer down, and what we do is we cross out the first row, and then we use the remaining rows, alternating signs, starting with positive first, and then negative, and positive, and negative, and positive. And then you just take the product straight across each row. And so our answer to this integral is going to be, first we have plus x to the fourth times e to the x. Then we have minus 4x to the third times e to the x. We have plus 12x squared times e to the x. We have minus 24x e to the x. Then we have plus 24 e to the x, and then don't forget about the plus c. That's our answer. This is a simpler way of doing tabular integration by parts. Rather than repeating the old long drawn out process over and over again, you can use a table and simplify the work greatly. So I would suggest that you try some other problems similar to this and see if you can go through the same steps and figure it out.